The drinks are flowing in here.
Flowing.
I saw y'all party, and I know y'all know how to party.
Not one person stood for me when I walked out. I just wanted to know. That's all. That's all good.
When I dial my baby's number.
Generations of saving.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? So cheers, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Pollack.
Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated.
That scene is movie gold. That's history.
Yes.
One of the top scenes. What was it like being on set during that?
No, Jack was amazing and very gregarious, and it was especially fun when my mom came to visit the set. This camera angle was so wide from Jack's point of view that there was no place to put my mom where the camera wouldn't see her, so they ended up having to put her over Nicholson's other shoulder. While we shot, my mother was in my eye line. I knew then this will be maybe the most important job I have in my life, and the most important judgmental figure in my life.
Make me proud, Kevin.
Is in my eye line, and then she's standing over Jack's shoulder.
You had the success with Morris Day and the Time and Purple Rain, and then you and your partner Terry Lewis, right? You guys moved to L.A., right? And you're gonna try your hand at producing or go bigger. Tell me about what that was like when you came to L.A. to start.
Well, L.A. was interesting because we used to get stopped by the police all the time because, in L.A., we come from Minnesota, so it's nice and cold up there. So in L.A., we came to L.A., with suits and, wool suits and everything, and the police would stop us just because they thought we looked hot. You
did look hot.
Because they'd say, y'all ain't from here, are you? It'd be like, no, we're not from here. So that was kind of crazy. But literally, we lived in like this little room with 2 cots. We made a bunch of, demo tapes and basically tried to shop them around to everybody and did that thing. And Prince actually did us a big favor because Prince fired us from the Time because we missed the gig. And literally the day he fired us, we went and mixed our very first #1 record, which was a record called Just Be Good to Me by the SOS Band. So by pushing us out, he was the one that really kind of made us into producers and writers. So it was cool.
Well, thank you, Prince.
Yeah, thank you, Prince.
When you came onto the scene in country music, you established this thing called the music mafia, or you're part of that. And talk about that because there's a little bit. You guys kind of changed the way country music sounded at that time.
Musically artistic friends in alliance. Music without prejudice. We came to this great realization back then that, all of us friends, all of this group of friends that were hanging out and inspiring each other with our music, we were all making different kinds of music and going, we got to have some place we can all just play and not have to clean up afterwards like at one of our apartments or something, right? So we asked the gal, how about the Pub of Love? It's right across the street. Could we use the room upstairs? When do you want it? Tuesday night. She goes, well, Tuesday night's dead. Sure, you can have it. Y'all have to fix it up, bring in your own sound system, but you can use it. Next thing you know, we had played 56 weeks in a row, and about a half a dozen artists got record deals.
I'm a product of the whole industry, and I'm a product of entertainment, and it's just with the versatility that I have and the things that I watch, I want to be a part of everything.
I mean, we just finished rapping, and it airs on October 24th, Joker's Wild.
Wow.
Which is the old
Joker.
Yep. Guess who the host is? Snoop Dogg.
Oh, come on. Nice. Smoker.
We should change the
Come
name
on.
of the show.
This TV show has turned you into a bona fide country star, right? This man has played the Grand Ole Opry over 100 times.
And I've been really blessed that those songs hold up in the toughest of circumstances. I've been part of a group called Musicians on Call that takes music, for my money, to the place where it is most needed and where it is most effective, which is a hospital room, like at a VA or a children's hospital or a hospice. And when you're sitting there with somebody going through something like that, that's a holy, sacred moment and place. And you're like, what should I play? And I'm just so grateful that this guy has songs that stand up to that moment and reach hearts like that.
So money wasn't an issue anymore. I was going to go home and take care of my parents, which I did. Stopped touring, stopped doing everything. And a year later, I was reading an article in a magazine. Look at this idiot threw away a perfectly good career, right? And I'm like, well, I don't know about this, a perfectly good career that I threw away. I went to be with my mom and dad who supported me all my life, who this was the end of the line. And it really was, And, so you look at life and you say to yourself, there's only so much you can do with money, but you'll never get this opportunity to be with your mom and dad again.